All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So I am just providing an Apple update. I sold my position. I'll show it right after this clip at 182.08. I sold this yesterday. So I sold in this range. Let me just go up to the 5-day. I sold at 182. So I sold up here at 182.08. I just felt that, it had this blast up the other day where it went from 180, blast up to 183. I said, okay, we're doing well. But then once it started pulling back all the way, I decided to take profits because it looked like I had my stop loss over here and I sold at the low right here. So I just want to give an update on that. I'm not holding Apple. When I look at it as a overall, where could I make my entry? Because it just made that new low at 177.38, even though it had a strong bounce from 178 to 177, this thing is just on a downturn right now. And I think we have more downside coming. I could obviously be wrong. But these sides right here, look at this channel that it's creating. Just from this high all the way down right now. So right now you can see that it is breaking the support level at 180. It's below it, 178. I'm hoping I can re-enter my position now following my strict stop loss that I had in the last video. I want to re-enter a position around 173. So that is where I am waiting for, and I'm not going to buy Apple until then. It's because I see areas of potential support right here, which you can see right here, where we had nice bounce, 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 and then it sold off. So 173, I will definitely be making an entry. And while this was support and sold off, I am going to be buying here because right there was resistance as well. And then looking right here as well, there was support. So resistance, support, and then same thing right here. And then same thing right in this spot as well. So this is where I am looking to make my potential next entry on it, because it has just shown that it's just not holding. So we're going to try and wait to about this region. And let's just see if we can zoom this out a little bit, just so you can see. Let's put this on the 5-day to make it easier, or the 1 month. So looking at it on the 6 month, it's easier to see actually. I don't know why it zooms in like that, but here you go. So you can go here, and it's at 179. We want to sell back another 3-4% to that 173. That'll be our first entry. But the true long position that I think would be the best swing position for Apple would be in this 166 range, because it is clear as day where the line in the sand is. Right here at 170, there is clear areas of support right here. You see it right here. I'll zoom in. You see it right here, here, right there. And then you see it here as well. But there's still wiggle room, like from 170 all the way down to 167. I think anywhere in that range would be a good swing position to potentially try to make a move. So if we can be patient, we can wait for this to come down to 170 and then try to push back up to 180. That's a 6% move. Even a move back up to 200 would be a 17% move. So that's really where I'm going to try to wait for. We're going to try to be patient. We have that nice downtrend. And it just appears that Apple so far is just not one of the favorites. And hopefully we can get this nice downtrend in this channel. That's what I'm looking for. So overall, we'll just wait for the downturn. We'll set the alerts. And then hopefully in a month or two, we will get that. And then we will get Apple at a better price. And now you're getting a company that makes money, does well on earnings, and we'll be able to have a decent 170 to 165 average, and then potentially have a long entry on them. So I think we just got to be patient on Apple right now. This was the Apple position that I was holding, that I sold, as you can see, at 182.08. Just want to show that for transparency. And now we're just going to sit on this cash, and we're going to hope we can make a trade on them when the time comes.